back, son. What's up?
Live, Carl.
Hey,
You know that? We in the building.
We back, son.
What's up, baby?
Block to the parking lot, pull up, we gon' spark a lot. I don't care, bitches here, get it to the market lot. Nigga, I pulled out the bank, bro. Niggas play with money, dog. I got this shit like bank. Block to the parking lot, pull up, we gon' spark a lot. I don't care, bitches here, get it to the market lot. 20K, nigga, I pulled out the bank, bro. Niggas play with money, dog. I got this shit like bank. Jeeps and the trucks, 50 niggas like what's up, 50K to throw it up. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. Bad bitches with they asses, shaking it the fastest. Hold on to your drink, cause they knocking down glasses. My niggas be with the shit, always so they trippin' shit. We don't give check, niggas get up in here with the grab. Check him in, before you wind up with the sickness left. I'm a pimp, bitches want a nigga tired on the tip. For the marble cats and diamonds, they see that the fire climbing. Niggas stay forgetting, so I guess it's time that I remind them who them niggas streams going crazy. Who them niggas talk about reminding when they play me. Lately, I've been on a mission, I be looking, I be saying, I be feeling like I'm Goku. When he's Super Saiyan, I be spraying, let the rain take a nigga, take a day and go to sleep. Yeah, I see the money, I'm a creep.
Yo, we back.
Welcome to the fourth spot, dude.
Welcome to the fourth spot.
Nah,
I mean, welcome back for tuning in with us. It's been a rough week.
Happy Mother's Day to the,
Belated Mother's Day.
Last weekend, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the mothers out there, blessings.
Y'all done broke niggas, I
broke my pockets.
I want to keep it a bang. We go, isn't this true? We go crazy on Mother's Day for the mothers, right? But the mothers be acting like Father's Day is just another day, right? And then you got some chicks that think they the mother and the father. So on Father's Day, they be popping bad shit. Oh, it's Father's Day. I'm a father all year round. Shut the fuck up. I hate people like that. I really hate fucking women that swear to God it was only her who made the fucking baby. And Father's Day is a forgetful holiday. Oh, you forgot. Oh, it's just another day. Get the fuck out of here. Let a nigga forget on Mother's Day. Bet your ass won't get nothing for Christmas. When it's your birthday, you ain't getting nothing. You ain't nothing for Mother's Day. Shit is crazy. How you feel about that?
But honestly, you know what I'm saying, on that space right there, because you know what I mean, my pops was like in and out a lot. You know what I mean? So moms did raise me, so she really was the mother and the father. She was there. Okay. But then grandpops and my uncles and all them, they was around. So I did have that father figure around.
Right.
But that I am the mother and father, don't do that to them.
Don't do that.
Don't do that to children, man.
You're confusing them.
Fuck their heads.
You're confusing them. That's what's happening.
About the kid sitting there talking about, yeah, my mother is my mother and my father. How the fuck that sound? The kid go to school and tell the teacher some shit like that. The teacher gonna look at you like, yo, that's really
These kids is confused anyway, man. Fucking
with these cartoons and all that.
And then look, peep this. Now, I have recently found out some strange information.
What?
Strange information that's going on with the government. You see, people don't know how to look for information or like find shit. So shit goes right past people if it's not on the news. If it ain't straight on your news television tube, you don't know what the fuck is going on, right?
You want to hear about it?
Pete. So now there's a crazy. I don't want to hold up. Let me. We don't want no problems with the government. Listen. There's a congresswoman. I mean, she is running around Congress. You feel me? Speak on it. Saying that, now this is not me. I didn't say none of this. I don't have no beef with nobody. This is the congresswoman. Let's find out her name. I got her right here lined up. I got it lined up for y'all. That's how crazy this shit is. What's her name right now? Bam. Let's get up. Who is this lady? Where's the name? Nope. Alright, so she has beef with AOC. If everybody know AOC, that's Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to mispronounce the name. But that's who this lady got beef with. You feel what I'm saying? So what she's doing, she's running up on these, those of you that don't know what, for our white audience, those of you that don't know what running up on somebody means. It means that when they see you on the streets, they run down on you. They run up on you and get all up on you like what's going on. So these are literal leaders of state running down on each other. Pete. Now let me break it down for you. This woman claims. Now hold on. This is some real shit. This is real. This is real actual shit. I'm not bullshitting nobody. This right here is the real actual shit. You can go look this up on the internet.
I'm looking at
It's called Jewish Space Lasers that started the California wildfire. Walk with me now. Now walk with me. Did you just hear what the fuck I just said? I just said they are claiming that the Jews have a laser in space that has targeted the Californian forest to cause wildfire. Now let's go into it. The most recent green view to be unearthed comes via over 2 years ago. Green suggested in a Facebook post that wildfires in California were not natural. Forests don't just catch fire, you know. Rather, the blaze had been started by a PG&E in conjunction with the Rothschilds using a space laser in order to clear room for a high-speed rail project. Here is Green's entire post via media. She goes on to say, the Rothschild family has featured heavily in anti-Semitic conspiracy theories since at least the 19th century. That's a long fucking time. 19th century. We in the 21st century. 2 centuries. Alright? Anti-Semites have generally updated the theory by replacing the Rothschilds with George Soros. Those of you who know who George Soros is, and you know this information is a little bit, hey, hold on. A more contemporary and plausible seeming mastermind for a global conspiracy to spread left-wing ideology. Green's version has instead updated the theory by giving the Rothschilds possession of a secret, powerful space laser. Now you might wonder why. If an international international cabal, they calling these people a cabal of Jewish bankers wanted to finance a rail project, they would go about it using their space lasers to set a catastrophic blaze. Aren't there easier ways to get your rail stations approved by the state legislator? If you can pull off a massive conspiracy like that and keep it quiet, and you have a space laser you can use to emulate basically any target on Earth, there has to be more direct profit-making opportunities than burning down trees in order to arbitrage the land value for a public transit contract. Whoa.
That's my goal.
So, I'm in the Bible right now, because if those of you that know that what's going on right now with Israel and Palestine, you feel what I'm saying? They having crazy drama. That's Jews, and if I'm not mistaken, Muslims. Those are the people who's fighting each other, right? The Jews and Muslims, right? So, if America, if another power, right, is providing the weapons, the missiles, the guns, to fight other people who don't have weapons, missiles, guns, do you not think that this shit could almost probably be plausible?
Yo, honestly, when it comes to government shit, you know what I mean, I'm speaking on, like, they anything is possible, kid. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to
But a space laser.
boy.
I'm talking about a laser that's in fucking space that could burn the motherfucking forest.
Bro, they got fucking.
This
they have satellites that can look
congresswoman
down onto you from
is
space.
saying they have control over this machine.
I'm not doubting it. I'm not in any doubt.
So he's saying that the government has powers to control machines that are like almost on a level of worldwide destruction. They could control a machine that could make a tsunami. They can control a machine that could make a earthquake or a motherfucking tornado. These people have the ability to create machines that could mimic natural disasters. That's incredible. That is fucking incredible.
You think they don't? You think that it's not possible to have a scientist actually sit there and create things of wild destruction? If you really think about it, you know what I'm saying? Like the tsunami, like you said, that is fucking like it's horrible.
The tsunami of what? Because it was mass tsunami.
It's been a couple.
It was mass tsunami. We're talking about the Asian tsunami that happened in Asia.
Yes, the one that happened in Asia.
All right. So what do you think about that? You think that the government played a part in like? You think? Wait, hold on. All right. Do you think every natural disaster that happened? Do you think it's a natural disaster, or is it something else?
I believe it's somebody's fuck up.
Somebody's fuck up.
Yeah.
So somebody's doing something they ain't supposed to be doing, and
All the time.
they slipped and boom.
Coronavirus. Somebody's fuck up.
So you don't think none of this shit is done on purpose? If
Somebody's
somebody has a machine that could create that type, I think that shit would be done on purpose. Like if they want say Hurricane Katrina, right?
You think that
When the levees broke, like how the fuck does that happen? Like how does a structure that's designed to hold back, that's been working all this time, like how does a hurricane break these things? Like, you know what I mean? Like
because what? You cannot.
that's like how the Twin Towers fall. Like how these things happen. Like
The Twin Towers are not built to withstand that crazy impact anymore. That impact was just off the wall. We're talking about two fucking big ass planes.
nah, I doubt that. I feel like the person that made that shit, that
And
made
they
that
had
building,
explosives as well.
was able to do something like that to make it not break. Like, I feel like something of that magnitude could not be broken by a plane, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, something else. There's something that the government that we have, that the government in our world, is something else that they not telling us. Like, they not showing us.
They not showing us.
You feel what I'm saying?
We've been going through this shit for years. This is not. Don't think that people speak on conspiracy theories because they heard about it. No, this is shit that actually happened right here in America, right here in the world.
Do you think they got like technology from like aliens and shit? Like,
I can't point on that. I'm not a firm believer on the outer life form. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in doubt. though.
So you don't think there's no aliens at all?
No, I'm not in doubt there is another life form outside of our universe. Why? Because we are
The government just disclosed
we are
mad
here.
like
We are here, bro. We here.
yeah.
Don't you think that to another planet we're aliens?
I mean for sure, yeah. If we go to another planet and it's
We're
like,
considered
well,
aliens.
We would be aliens.
If we go out the country to another country,
you're
we're
alien.
considered
Yeah.
aliens.
Right. So I think the name you should be using is extraterrestrial instead of alien. Here we go. I got you. Copy.
An extraterrestrial is basically something that someone basically came up with because there is so many light years, there's so many galaxies. We've been taught this shit since we was in grade school that there is so much beyond the stars.
Billions and billions and billions of
There is so
stars.
much beyond our atmosphere, so much beyond our universe, you know what I'm saying?
And the government holds so much shit from us because I think they think that
Like,
people is afraid to know the truth. Like, would
Yeah,
people still go to
people
work
are
if they
afraid.
knew like aliens existed, or
people are afraid.
if like you could teleport somewhere, like you could teleport to another planet? Like, would you still want to get on the train? Would you still want to drive your car?
No.
I want to teleport.
I want to
too.
teleport
Fuck.
too. I want the same motherfucking technology that the outer being has, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
I wanna hover board all the way to fuck to work and take push a button and be from one place to the next. That'd be fucking awesome, but you know what I'm saying? They'll never, you know, basically give that shit to us.
They'll never give it to us. Why do you think they won't give it to us? You think people ain't ready to teleport?
Hell yeah, but they're not trying to give it to that government.
Because what if you had terrorists
That had that power.
that could fucking teleport?
Oh, we can fuck.
You know what I mean?
Come on, think about it.
or like murderers, rapers, and shit like that.
Yeah, think about it. Somebody goes from...
But I feel like that's a pro and a con to a technology that still would benefit humanity. Because yeah, with anything there's gonna be pros and cons, right?
Yeah.
It's a pro to be able to teleport great distances in an instant. Con, what if that technology falls into the wrong hands, right? But you gotta have, I feel like they would come up with some sort of like policing of that type of shit. Like, and I feel like this is where the vaccines come in, right?
Yeah.
Because they got vaccines that got chips and shit now. So now I wouldn't give you the technology I want you to have.
You spoke on that, right there.
So why would I give you the technology? You don't even got a chip. Boom, already. All the niggas that don't got no chip, you ain't getting the technology. You to the side. All the niggas that got the chip, but you ain't on their timing, like you're not trying to get with the program, they can hit a button and turn you off if they want to, dude. They can go
I don't want the government to have that much power over me or my human race. I'm sorry. One, they have enough control over us with policing of the world. You know, United States is the biggest world.
They think they the cops of the whole world.
They are the world fucking police. You gotta think about it.
I ain't gonna front, I'm happy to be American. I'm happy to be American because
100%.
it's a lot of shit that's going down in the motherfucking countries, nigga. Alright? It's a lot of shit. You just be glad you can drink your water out the sink and not 7 miles down the road out the pond. Alright?
Go out of a
A fucking hyena might jump out and grab your stupid ass trying to get some fucking water out the pond. You can't do it.
Fact. I'm sorry. I'm okay with my faucet water and going to the deli to go get me a bottle of Poland Spring. It's all right with me. But, you know, to people out there that are struggling and have to deal with that shit, we out here praying for you, you know what I'm saying?
Please, we out here praying for you.
I mean, nothing about this is a joke. We are taking that major serious, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know friends and family members that have actually traveled out and seen things themselves that's mind-blowing. My uncle is one, you know what I'm saying? He's traveled across the world. He's seen some shit that he probably don't even want to tell me about. The things that he did speak on, it kind of fucked me up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It was like mind blowing. It was like some shit you thought you would only see in a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he's actually seen this shit firsthand. He's seen poor people and people with missing limbs and bullet wounds and shit like that. He saw that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's.
He saw the kid with the flower in his eye and all that shit.
Type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that shit is fucked up. That shit. Like, it is real out there, you know what I'm saying? America, we respect you and we are grateful to be American.
But yo, I ain't gonna hold you. So, your man Donald Trump though, right? Hold on, I know niggas don't fuck with Trump. Trump is like a 6'9" of the world, of the world, you feel me? Like, he don't even fuck about nothing. You feel what I'm saying? But, one thing I do respect about Trump, now I mean, don't quote me on this, but I do respect Trump because as soon as he got into office, he straight went after like all the pedophiles, like all the child rapists, like the sex offenders, like he really went after them niggas, bro. Like even the rich niggas, even the niggas that got mad bread, niggas that's in the music industry, in the acting industry, and nobody in the royalty, niggas was fucking up. Niggas was killing themselves, Epstein, they was running around crazy. That was Trump doing all that.
Nobody gets a pass on that shit right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck how much money you got. I don't care what family you came from. That shit.
So do you think that's how the media work? When they tell you somebody on TV is good, that person is really bad. And when they tell you a person on TV is bad, then in real life that person is really good.
Yeah, they tried to say that Martin Luther, about Malcolm X, right? They said Malcolm X. Let me speak on that one. Malcolm X. They said that
Brother Malcolm,
his protesting was violent, and he promoted, you know what I'm saying, police brutality and all that shit. No, he didn't. He stood for something a little greater. He didn't want our people being, you know what I'm saying, beat down and chased by dogs.
So you think if we would have listened
like shit.
if we would have listened to Malcolm X instead of Martin Luther King,
No.
you think we'd be better off as a race of people? Because Martin Luther King was on non-violent, turn the other cheek. Malcolm X was on by any means necessary. You feel what I'm saying? A nigga hit you, hit him. A nigga shoot you, shoot him. See what I'm saying? Martin Luther King was like, you get shot, just don't die, just keep walking. If you die, it's alright. He was on that type of shit. I ain't gonna hold you. But hold up. But wait, Pill, let me say this though, because I got a little bit of knowledge on Brother Malcolm and Brother Martin, right? So I think a lot of people don't know like the information about like Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, right? See, Martin Luther King learned his teaching, how to speak to the people, how to talk to the people and all that from Gandhi, right? So now Gandhi was a nigga from India on the peace shit, right? So now Gandhi just got a Nobel Peace Prize for being on some peace crusade shit, right?
Yeah.
So now Gandhi did a whole stint in Africa, you feel me? And in Africa, he wrote in his memoirs how the African people are disgusting, vile, and they should be like eradicated off the face of the earth. Now this is Gandhi.
Hold on, time out. I think we gotta, I guess.
Yeah. So tell Laz to pull up right there. You gotta text him in there.
I'm gonna text Laz.
I think that's Laz pulling up. Know what I mean?
All right. So now, when we keep speaking on, Brother Malcolm on that.
So Gandhi taught Martin Luther King how to be on some non-violent shit, but I think that was to trick Martin Luther King into letting the black people be oppressed. You feel what I'm saying? Opposed to Malcolm X, who found out that this is what Malcolm X is saying. He found out that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad had wives and had other kids that nobody ain't know about. He was gonna blow it up, but he ain't blow it up. This is what Malcolm was saying. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I think Martin Luther King really set the black people back, opposed to Malcolm X would have really set us free a little bit. You feel me? Because Malcolm X was on some get educated. You feel what I'm saying? Be smart, dress nice. Like don't have people thinking like you stupid. Go get educated. You feel what I'm saying?
See now,
Martin Luther King was on some we shall overcome type shit. Let's pray. Let's, know what I mean? He wasn't telling people to go get educated. Go get your shit right. You feel what I'm saying? Let's start businesses. Let's do this, that, and other.
that is true. I mean, yeah.
Malcolm was doing that. Malcolm was going to the government petitioning shit for businesses, for black schools, for black. You feel what I'm saying? Like.